Hello and welcome to episode 9 of my photographing landscape series. Well, today's episode is going to be kind of a short one. I came to the location quite late today. I had to make some dinner things before getting out to shoot today. Sunset is around dinner time now, so either you have to make dinner before or after, and today I made it before, and it was quite tight, so I kind of had to hurry towards the location and then hurry to set up and just get everything ready. So you can see, where are you? You're over here. There, you can see that I'm set up and I've got focus and depth of field and everything tuned in. I'm currently using a polarizing filter to cut through some of the water and get some of the rocks lying below the water into the shot, and that's looking quite nice, so yeah, I do like that. And now I'm just waiting for the sun to start to set properly. I'm just gonna grab a quick shot here. I'm bracketing as usual, easier to get the shots. So I thought I might show you what my composition kind of is now. So here is the camera, and I'm using this rock as a foreground. As you can see here, it's really tight to where the water actually starts, so I don't have too much space to be on anyway. But so I used this rock as a foreground, and this use a polarizer to cut through so I can see this. You can see it pretty nice here on the camera as well, but from a lower angle you can see that it would start to fade into reflections, so I use a polarizer for that. And then this is the backdrop. The sun is setting quite nice over there now, and I'm cutting the frame just so that this tree is not in it. That's why I had to get so far out here. Ideally I would be more like over here, but I had first planned to have this little tree as a foreground, but then I would have had too much of this tree. I don't like having foliage too close to the foreground. I think it gets too messy, so I don't like that. So, that's my composition. Let's take another shot. Well, as you can see, the sun is really starting to set. I don't know if it shows in the video feed or in the video here. To me, the video looks quite orange, but it's actually starting to turn towards a more pink color, and that's an indication of that the sun is starting to travel quite a bit below the horizon. At least to me it is. That's usually when we see something like this. And yeah, but I do think this is absolutely the best shoot I've had for quite some time. Even though I was here really late. Well, I wanted to have a bit of a talk about what to expect from this channel, from my channel in the future, and for, well, the next time to come. Well, what I've been trying, well, the things I've been doing with the vlog episodes, I don't really think they are representative of a vlog. It's more, I'm not really vlogging that much as I'm taking you along on very specific shooting sessions. It's always landscape. So instead of calling it a vlog series, I've decided that it should only be called Photographing Landscape and then an episode number. And what my plan is to do a shoot every week. I'm gonna take you with me and record once every week. So I'll publish one episode a week. Not really sure at what day of the week is best to publish, but yeah, I guess I'll update more on that later. And in doing that, I also want to ramp up the production quality a bit. So that means capturing more B-roll footage and, well, just capturing more of the scenery, more of the journey, and, well, not just ramble on about nothing and anything. So, well, at least my plan is to have one topic to kind of discuss every episode. So I have, like, say I use a standardized script, like the intro. We have a journey to the location. I get to the location. We talk about the composition and the settings I'm using, and then I have a talk about one subject for that episode, and then we finish things off. Perhaps talk a bit about how this session turned out and what my expectations are for the picture in post. So that is kind of the plan for this series going forward. Ramping up the quality is definitely a top of my priority. Another thing, well, I'm also thinking that perhaps I should start to record or at least talk more about my post-processing as well, going into the picture, because that is an equally important process in creating an image that is good. So can't really ignore that. And I've been really bad at showing you that. I think I've only gone through it once, so that would definitely be something that would be worth considering. Maybe start that as another series so that I could have, or so that I could post 2 videos a week. First one where we do this, is outside doing stuff, and then one where I'm editing the picture and doing all the post-processing. So might do that as well. Well, I think that wraps it up, all the things I wanted to talk about this time. So I'm just gonna wait around here until the sun sets for real, and then I'm gonna head home. So the color has now, as you can see, if you can see here in the clouds, but the color has now vanished from the clouds. Still a strip of light over here. This video is showing a lot more than what is actually there. It's a bit oversaturated. Yeah, well, so the sun has gone below the horizon and it's time to start to pack up and head home again. If I have to summarize this shoot in a way, well, first of all, I want to say it's really nice being out again. Last time I was out and it was actually a nice sunset. It was almost 2 weeks ago, or well, it was 2 weeks ago, I guess. So first of all, really nice being out again. And the weather has been just so bad the past 2 weeks, and more than that, it was a shame that I was so late to the location. I might actually have had better luck shooting from more like out here where it's possible to get, so that will be another time, I guess. I just had to do something, get out quickly and, well, set it up and get on shooting before the light faded away. More than that, what do I think I will do in post? Well, at least definitely gonna add quite a bit of sharpening to the foreground, trying to well, paint out a bit more detail and contrast in the foreground. So, well, more than that, don't really have too much else to say. I think I've already said most of it, so thank you for watching and see you next time.